Hi Vidyut sir, I can't see your video.
Oh, okay. Yes, can you see it now?
Yes. Vidyut
Right.
sir, what's the best thing you liked about our association you've been working with us now?
Okay. The best part, what I think, was about the way the communications went on. There was no gap in between the information shared, and every piece of information were connected very well. So I did not feel any situation wherein, okay, I wasn't told about this, or I should have been told about this. So every piece of information were well connected.
So there's a lot of clarity in the entire discussion.
Great.
Great. Is there something you've not been very happy about our association?
Nothing as such. Even at this moment, I did not find anything as in, nothing to be happy about. Everything went on smooth, so quite happy with it.
Sure. What actually made you buy from us for the first time?
Okay, it was the way the comparison of different policies or different segments were explained. So, wherein I was given information about both pros and cons, and the way the decisions were made, it felt to be much more matured decisions rather than just looking at the numbers and making it haywirely. It was much more mature decisions made.
Great. Sir, how do you think that we can make our relationship, our association stronger?
Okay, so this being my first time. The way things went on, they were like really good. So as of now, I do not see any specific area of improvement. Maybe at this moment, so I don't have much about it.
Okay. What changes do you advise our team to become better?
Okay, one particular thing wherein I faced, it like because as I've told you, like 20th was my last date for filing my taxes. So obviously the transactions were happening, and I do agree the process document would take time for the dispatch. But as I was told that the payment receipt, at least the payment receipt would be sent. So I had to do multiple follow-ups for that. End of the day, I did receive it, but I had to do multiple follow-ups for that because 20th as being the last date. So even I was like more of okay, please send me this policy, this receipt at least because so that I can actually file it. So that was the only thing.
Sure. So, future, there's one thing we need to keep in mind is we should not work on the last day.
Obviously, because obviously even I did not want to work on the last day.
Yeah, yeah,
But if you actually see the conversations which were going on for both of us,
yeah,
it started in like Jan first week.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So obviously the crunch time was already there,
Right.
and it went on between that. So that is how it completely got into.
Sure, sure, sure. I agree to it, sir. Sir, what changes do you advise us, or how do you think we should improve our total service? Any area which you believe which can improve on?
Like I said, as of now, I do not see any sort of a loophole or any gap wherein things did not go well. As of now, everything was fine. It's just that one thing that I personally faced because when you said one of your representatives would be coming to my place to collect documents, I thought it would be some chap wherein he'll just come collect the documents and go.
Okay.
But it happened to be, Gurmeet came up and with Amit who was like AVP.
Right.
So it kind of embarrassed me because I was in my night shorts when I went to get the documents.
Okay.
So, and
Okay.
actually they came to explain how things work. So it was not just about collecting the documents, it's about explaining how things going to work and what all the documents need to be given and how exactly the documentation will be done. So the entire time I was totally embarrassed. I was in my night
Okay.
shorts and my
Well,
maid was
next
cleaning my house.
next time I'll make sure that whenever you're in your shots, I will not send a AVP or a senior manager to you.
Exactly. So you know right how it feels. So
Might as well send you a good-looking dame around.
no, at least if I would have given some information like so and so people are coming, at least I'll be making myself represented well. So
Sure, sure. I will keep this in mind in future.
because
Any
I just woke up at that time and I got a call from Gurmeet that he was coming there. I thought, okay, fine. I just brushed up and I checked the documents because previously I got all the printouts and all. I was seeing, okay, what all documents I arranged them, and directly I went down. I stay in fifth floor. I just directly went down to the gate and I saw Gurmeet and some other person was coming. I thought, okay, these may not be the document guys. So I was like looking for someone else, and they were calling me. They were just right in front of me, and they were calling me. And I was like, "Okay, are you the document guy?" I was like totally embarrassed.
Okay. So where would you like to see our association 10 years down the line?
10 years down the line, as in association, as in me being part of it, or there's the same conversations going on.
Yeah, you being a part of our team, a family, and we grow together, and we could also share much more other avenues of investment, more diversified portfolio. Or what is that you think? You think you see us working with you down the line as more of a family member, as an associate?
Right, I would say because as it's a future thing, and I usually do not go for long term. Basically, as in what I'm saying is, I would see mostly, giving us information more like what are the new products you've got, provided, like, as you said, like one of the next points which you will be covering about the businesses. So maybe, 10 years down the line, might come up with new things, new channels of investments. Yeah, that would be the motto.
Sure, sir. Sir, any other feedback you'd like to share with us?
No, apart from that embarrassing stuff, I don't see any other feedback.
Sir, if you had to rate us, the entire processing, the entire working, the entire thing when we started, we connected, and till the time you got your documents in hand, from 1 to 5, 1 being excellent, where would you like to rate us?
I would actually rate you excellent because usually one of the scenarios what I faced was like completely negative. I really had a negative impact, but the way you stayed connected, updating us every now and then what will be the next thing, and how exactly it's going to benefit me. That way, I really liked it, and I would actually recommend it.
Thank you so much, sir. Sir, is there any unique feature you come across working with us vis-a-vis other consulting companies which you believe is a unique, part of working with us?
See, as you have already mentioned, being a part of the family, you literally worked as a family, because if it has to be done for any of your family siblings or any other family members like your brother or your sister, how exactly you take care of things from the scratch till the end of the segment. You were there communicating every now and then, and obviously even Gurmeet as well, whenever he had anything to communicate. So everything was like exactly like a family. So that is which actually made me feel much more comfortable.
Great. Sir, if we have to review your portfolio again, when would be the best time? And how much time do you think we should review your portfolio?
Like downline for next investments?
Yeah, it could be a review, it could be your investments. What's the standing at that point of time? Where are we?
Okay, I would actually say a minimum of 3 to 4 years, because right now this particular time what I'm actually facing, it's a transition time.
Okay.
So I'm looking for new opportunities. There are a lot of changes happening, a lot of transition happening. So I would say, obviously, when new things come into life or market or in picture, it does take some time to settle. So I would say at least 3 to 4 years.
Sure, sir. Sir, I've sent you a mail. I've actually sent you 3 mails on your mail ID, Vidyut _555.
Right.
Kindly check that mail, and thank you so much for the feedback, sir. You've been a wonderful friend. I appreciate every word of it, and I will probably drop the call and just call you back. In the meanwhile, kindly open that mail.
Sure.
Thanking you once again, sir. Thank you so much.